Tell you about Anchor. It's free. The creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Now you can even add any song from Spotify directly into your episodes. The possibilities are endless for what you can create, whether it's music analysis, your own radio show, or something the world's never heard before. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. Plus, you can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So guys, download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Anchor is sponsoring another ad.
Guys, do you like this show and want to make your own? Let me tell you about Anchor. Anchor is free, and there's certain tools that allow you to record and edit right from your phone or computer. Best of all, with Anchor, you can add any songs from Spotify directly to your episodes.
And who doesn't like songs?
The possibilities are endless for what you can create, whether it's music analysis, your own radio show, a deep dive on your favorite genre or artist, or something the world's never heard before, like Ilya's name. Sorry. Anchor will even help publish your show to Spotify so you can reach hundreds of millions of listeners. Guys, if you have an idea for a show with music, get started by downloading the free Anchor app or going to anchor.fm. If you need inspiration, head over to blog.anchor.fm/music for some idea starters.
Hey, I want to start thinking of ways to say hi to everybody, like a different way every week, because I feel like what's up everybody or welcome back, it just gets fucking boring.
Ciao?
No, I think ciao is goodbye.
This also means hello.
Oh, is it? Mm-hmm. Okay, ciao everybody.
Our Italian audience just shoots up.
Yeah. It actually means goodbye everybody. Yeah, that's weird. They say goodbye at the beginning of their podcast.
We got to get more culture.
Oh, we should do a different language. We should do what's up, everybody, in a different language every week.
I love that for us.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Ciao, everybody.
Ciao.
Welcome back.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Great. What's in today's episode, sir?
Today we got our friend Jonah. He's sitting in on the podcast. He's a heavy listener, apparently, he told me. And I'm actually super fucking stoked to have him.
Yo. Thank you guys for having me.
First podcast.
Super awkward.
He doesn't talk. He's just here.
Yesterday, Ilya and I went to go order food at a place, and when we go in, Ilya did this thing to avoid her saying what or how do you spell that? Instead of him saying his name is Ilya, he said his name is Mark.
Yeah.
Right?
I do that with my name too.
You don't like saying Annalise?
I say Anne.
I feel like Anne's even harder than
Annalise?
than Mark.
The whole point was that Ilya wanted to make it not confusing. So when he says Mark, the lady goes, what?
No, it's really loud, and that's why I say Mark. Because if I said Ilya, it would have been a shit show right in my head. And then I go, it's Mark. She goes, what? I go, Mark. She goes, I'm sorry, what? Bart? No, Mark. She goes, can you spell that? M-A-R-K.
So he tried avoiding the entire thing with Ilya, and she still has the same thing with Mark.
Yeah, it was incredible. It was incredible. The whole point of that was for that transaction to go so smoothly, and it was literally like an extra 45 seconds of conversation. That didn't need to happen.
And I'm just standing there and I'm witnessing it, and I felt like I was doing a play-by-play in my head. I'm like, okay, cool. He said Mark. We're gonna avoid that entire misconception. It's fine. She goes, what?
That's funny.
Did you get any nice texts this week after you leaked your phone number?
Nice texts?
Yeah. Did anyone say anything nice to you?
Oh yeah. There was actually, I'm gonna read a text that one of our fans sent. It's actually fucking sick. And we get these sometimes. And when you read these texts, it really first off, it makes you happy, but then second off, it makes you realize that what you're doing something right is what it makes you realize. The text goes, hey, I know this is random, but just want to let you know your podcast with Joe has really brought a lot of light to my life lately. I work as a contract tracer and listen to your podcast on my night runs. It can be really draining work and hard to mentally escape, but listening to podcasts has really helped to distress after particularly rough days. So no need to respond, but please know that this podcast is truly helping people through a very difficult time, so thank you. That's fucking dope.
That's really sweet. How'd you respond?
I blocked their number. Not because I was mad, but just because it was out of habit.
You're aw.
You guys know I just okay.
What?
So I'm an avid race car driver.
Oh, you are?
I like race car driving.
Oh, you're into cars?
I like racing. I go to Willow Springs. I go to all these racing events.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, you do go to events.
I do.
Yeah, he goes to events. He loves cars. He's got like a sick M3. What's your M3C, right? M3CS.
It's a E46. No.
Oh, it's an E46. Okay, whatever. It's like a really, really cool car.
Yesterday, all of a sudden, my Instagram's blasted with Ilya posting all about NASCAR and like him next to the cockpits and stuff, and like all these cool fucking like. You guys are at the NASCAR track.
Yeah.
Oh, you saw our stories?
I saw the stories. I was so mad. I was so pissed because when there's like a car thing or whatever, like I'll always hit up Ilya because I know he likes cars. I'm like, bro, come through.
He does always hit me up.
Like it's gonna
He
be
does
sick.
always hit me up. Like no matter what it is, he like goes out of his way, like thinks about me and hits me up.
And I'm just a little sad. That's the
John, let me tell you,
yeah.
it was a life-changing experience.
Top five best things I've
you
ever
would
done.
ever do. Like no
Why
matter.
didn't you guys fucking tell me?
No matter if you're a car like fanatic or not, if you went to that track, you would have fucking loved it.
Dude, I went skydiving, swimming with sharks, and I drove a NASCAR.
This podcast's taking off. Oh my god, dude.
Jonah calls me last night, bro. He's like all fucking pissed off at me. He's like, "You guys are fucking pussies. You guys are bitches for not inviting me." Like actually mad. Like it was really funny.
I really was pissed off.
Oh, here comes my girlfriend, Annalise.
Whoa, that's a sick shirt.
Oh, wow, sick NASCAR racing experience
It's
shirt.
fucking why do you guys all have NASCAR racing shirts?
What do you mean, bro? We're celebrating our victories from yesterday.
Yo, we were going 130 miles an hour on the track.
on the
There was-
turns, bro. On the turns.
On the turns. He throws up.
I'm like,
Legally?
It was like a monkey being in the trees, like hopping around in the trees. Like it was like I was in my element.
were you
bro.
racing the car?
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
You guys raced a NASCAR car?
Yeah, dude, it was crazy.
Bro, oh my god.
Bro,
I'm gonna
on
DM
the
NASCAR
intercom
right now.
Bro, it was the craziest thing on the intercom. Oh yeah, the other week, Jonah DMs this like F1 car driver, like one of the most famous ever. What's his name?
Charles.
Charles. His name is Charles, and like Charles invites him to go race in Italy.
Yeah, after COVID is over,
And-
he's like,
and-
dude, come by, let's race. I'm like, fuck yeah.
And Jonah immediately turns to me and goes, "Dude, would you go?"
He invites you.
Yeah.
Out of all the people, I invite fucking Ilya, who fucking didn't even care to invite me to
Okay.
stupid NASCAR.
Okay.
Well, in
Hold on.
fairness-
In fairness, let's. We didn't tell you this because like we just thought it'd be funny for you to react like this. But in fairness, I actually was not invited.
Ilya almost didn't even go himself. Jason and I were supposed to go to this NASCAR event where we could race the cars, and it was just going to be the two of us.
Fuck, I'm gonna cry. No.
I was the +1.
Who was invited?
Jason was invited.
Jason didn't tell. Bro, I fucking talk about cars every day of my fucking life. I'm talking about cars. And he invites Joe, bro, the guy who fucking dreamed of a Corvette. Bro, this guy wanted a Corvette.
He doesn't even drive
Who
the
the
Corvette.
fuck has a Corvette as a dream car? Oh my
Dude,
god,
he doesn't
bro.
even drive the Corvette. That's the worst part.
Bro.
The point is, I literally had to invite myself.
We were thinking of you the entire time.
No, you weren't.
No, deadass, we were.
We were.
Deadass.
Really?
Yeah.
We were like, man,
Yeah.
he would have loved this. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Wow, dude. You know what's funny? I was actually gonna go to the racetrack today.
Really?
Yeah, but I lost my keys.
That's interesting.
Jason found them yesterday night
Where did you find them?
inside the couch.
I didn't even know you sat on the couch.
For like, bro, I sat on the couch for like 45 seconds, and then Jason's like, all right, we gotta go. I'm like, okay, cool, great. And I got up. I didn't even sit on the couch for a minute.
It's so funny. You realize you lost your keys like right after you got up, but you didn't go check the couch.
I know. I don't know.
Like, you
Jonah's looking fucking everywhere. The car, outside.
Bro, I went through all 3 billboard locations of you guys' fucking podcast. You know, it's funny.
Guys, we have benches now all across Ventura Boulevard in Los Angeles.
It is the Lightweights podcast. It is my face. It is Ilya's face. It is Annalise's face.
It's actually not a lie. It's only 3 of them. But it's pretty cool because they're like right on the road and like they're actually our faces at a bus bench.
Now you can sit on our face.
Well, yeah, or you can just sit there and
Catch a bus to downtown
you
LA.
don't have to sit on our face.
Yeah.
It's cool.
But anyways, the cool thing about these benches is that when we went to go visit them the other day, 2 guys were fucking in the bush right behind it.
I was there when homeless guys were having sex in the bush.
You didn't see him?
No.
They were fucking in the bush.
There was this one guy that was standing awkwardly behind the bush. After we were looking at the bench for like 3 minutes, there was a guy just standing there by the bush, rocking back and forth with his hips. Just rocking. And Jonah and Susie are like staring at him. They're like, oh my God, there's a guy by the bush. And I'm just like, guys, he's on fucking crack. Like, stop staring at him. Just let him be. So then as like they're just staring at him, still like trying to have a conversation with him, a second guy walks out from the other side of the bush.
Oh my God.
Like off his knees behind the bush.
Yeah, dude was getting his cheeks clapped.
Yeah, he was
what
literally
the
getting fucked. You missed it. It was sick.
In broad daylight?
Broad daylight, straight up.
Midday.
Shit, bro. Our bench is really popular, huh?
Saw our bench, got horny, wanted to fuck.
Yeah, straight up, cheeks clapping, like right there in the daylight.
Good for them, man.
And then I went back, and then I'm like looking for my keys. The guy comes up to me. He's like, "Oh, what are you doing?"
No fuck. The same guy.
Yeah, same guy.
Yo, what are you doing? Are you busy?
Yeah, he comes up.
Jonah's like, so he had my keys, and
No,
I needed them back.
I literally told him, I'm like, yeah, I'm like, I think I lost my keys around here. He's like, He's like, where'd you have them last?
What do they look like?
I'm like, I don't know. So this guy walked over with me, and he's like, I'm getting like advice from this homeless guy. He's like, just think. He's like, just really think.
The guy that you just saw have sex.
And I'm like, bro, I don't know how to think because I just saw you getting your ass clapped.
Dude, that's fucking hilarious.
And I'm like, I don't know what to think about right now because I just saw you get annihilated.
What would you do if like he's there? He's like, yo, you looking for these keys? And he pulls them out of his pocket.
I would just go like, oh, can I have my keys back?
And he'd say,
yeah, for a favor.
I'd go like, what's the favor?
Come to this bush and I'll show you.
I'd go like, no, sir, please give my keys back. I'm not coming to the bush because I know it's gonna happen. You're gonna have sex with me. I don't want to have sex.
dude, it was so funny because Jason's like, guys, get in the car, let's go. And I'm like in the middle trying to be like, Susie, Jonah, come on, let's go. And they're like, but this guy, he's just rocking there.
Oh, yeah, me and my sister were clueless as hell.
Dude,
It's like Jason's the dad in the car trying to get everyone in the car, and me and my sister are like, oh, what's that guy doing in the bush? And then Joe was like the older brother who like figured that like fucking in the back. He's like, all right, close your eyes, let's go get in the car.
dude, it was nuts. You didn't see the guy rocking back and forth?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he was getting it.
Dude, I thought he was on like bath salts or something because that's why I was saying to back off. I didn't think he was gonna fuck us.
I'm like, wait, Joe, why did you stay back? You said. Imagine Joe stayed back. He's like, no, I'm looking for the keys.
You guys go. I'm gonna find the keys. They might be here.
Okay, I gotta address this. Why do you not say the word "I'm going to"? You say "I'm gonna."
He's from New Jersey, bro.
Yeah.
You always go like "I'm gonna."
I'm gonna.
You sound like Crash Bandicoot. You know?
No,
when he
I
like
don't.
spins and hits the boxes.
Wait, what are you saying? Wait, what are you
play
referencing?
Crash Bandicoot?
A video game.
Oh, no. I know he's referencing video game, but no, I didn't.
Crash. When he's like,
Last night we were at Starbucks and we were in the drive-thru, and I said, "What are the odds that you buy everything on the menu?" And the other said 1 in 10, and we both said 4. So then he bought everything.
you motherfuckers. I was like waiting. I was like sitting around. I'm like, all right, they're about to text me, tell me about the podcast because they're gonna do it yesterday night. And then it's like 10:45 p.m. I check Ilya's fucking story, and there's 300 drinks on the table.
Dude, not only is he pissed about the NASCAR, then it goes to the Starbucks coffees.
Bro, because Ilya texted me because we were gonna do the podcast yesterday night. He's like, "Yo, he's like, it's gonna take a little longer because I'm just sitting around because I have no car, so I'm like with my parents. Like I'm just sitting on their couch. I'm like, okay, cool. How long? He's like, 10 minutes. This was around like 7:30. Bro, 9:30 I checked my phone. Just 300 drinks.
I actually didn't know how long because the thing is, like, we weren't we did a mukbang right after. So what we were supposed to do is just pick up the drinks and leave. But what ended up happening was we did a mukbang with all those drinks because we were like, fuck it. And all the food, too.
You guys got everything off of food menu. You guys didn't tell me.
It's
Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah. I'm just fucking around. Imagine I get
Jonah just fucking actually gets mad.
Yeah, I just throw the fucking mic down. Fuck you guys. I'm out.
That's where I draw the line.
Like the fat in my throat.
Yo, you guys didn't know this, but Jonah listens to every podcast.
I
It's
do.
actually the craziest thing.
He's the number one lightweights fan in our friend group.
Like I was like, no, you don't. He's like, bro, that like one episode with AirPod and like the highway and like the cops. Yeah, bro, I listen to every episode.
And like, why is Joe such a piece of shit to Annalise?
He wouldn't film her brand deal first episode.
It's true.
Like,
Are you the one sending Joe death threats? Because somebody has been.
I was
appreciate it.
I was a little mad that it was being mean to you and Bobby.
Bobby,
a
Robert. I mean, same thing, actually.
Didn't you have a question you wanted to ask us?
No.
No, you know, I want to ask you.
No,
It's so funny.
What is it?
it's weird. It's weird.
No, you're making
That
it
was
weird
just a
now.
joke. It was just a joke.
I mean, of course, it was a joke.
Because I saw you guys' billboard and like you guys were like laying down sideways, and like Joe's like right above Annalise, and then like Ilya's head's like poking up, just like, you know, he's very there, very behind, like just very involved with your guys' like relationship. And I asked as a joke, I'm like, do you guys have the same girlfriend? Like, do you guys?
No, Jonah's like, so like, how does it work? Like, how do you guys share Annalise?
I didn't say it like that. I said
You
it
did.
like,
It's
I was
exactly
like,
how you said it.
I asked. Okay, I didn't. The picture is very like provocative. It's like a very cuck like. Sorry, that's the wrong word.
What?
That's the wrong word to use.
Well, I mean, anyways, I thought it was really cool that Jonah listens to fucking every episode.
Are you freaking out now that you're here with us?
Yeah, look at my feet; they're uncontrollable.
Oh my god, they are
I like
shaking.
shaking them,
You're nervous?
dude. I couldn't wait to wake up to be on the cast,
Yeah.
guest on the podcast. It's very, it feels unreal.
Do you have any questions you want to ask us? Or?
Where can I start? That's the first question.
Wow,
Where do I
I'm
start?
excited.
He goes to Elliot's head. He's like, yo, Jonah's like a super fan.
Yo, we gotta be careful around him, bro.
Yeah, I'm like super creepy. I'm like this.
Jonah takes out his phone and takes a picture of us. So good.
As he's leaving, yo, so you guys mind if I get like a photo of you?
But how did you guys become no one saw it coming. No one saw the marriage of Joe and Ilya. Like how did this happen? Like how did was it like, yo, come over for a drink, let's play some video games? Was it like, yo, we're pretty fucking funny together and Joe's mukbangs, let's start something else together? What was the
I'll let Joe answer that.
It really just started out as a joke, and then after getting to know each other, we just really hit it off. But it makes sense because like Ilya's David's best friend, and I'm really close to David too. So like,
you're not, but
it makes sense. Like David really likes him, and David really likes me.
he doesn't.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
But
Yeah.
no, but I think really that's just like it just like makes sense.
Yeah, I think we just have good chemistry together. That's what it comes down to. I think we recognize that in the mukbangs after he started feeling me up. But
On like the third one, I think that's where it really hit.
Okay.
did you catch what I said?
Yeah,
Okay.
And then you guys were just like, holy fuck, we're just a thing?
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and
cool.
then that's when you bought me that Gucci watch, and then it fucking.
Yeah, I think once I bought him a material item, that like changed everything.
Yeah, 100%. Because then it was like, okay, I'm ready to spend money on you, and like I'm ready to commit.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was like I'm in. I'm
Yeah.
ready.
Do you guys have a very cool relationship? Because it's like you guys are two, I think, straight men, but like in a dating, like,
Oh yeah, we're like
you guys
gay,
are almost
we're gay
dating
for each other.
You guys are almost dating, which is
we're gay for each other, and not in like the physical sense, but
Right.
like mentally for sure, right, Joe?
Yeah, I mean that's what makes it so special.
Hey, wait, I'm just,
That gets me.
you guys are gonna get this off my chest. You guys,
Do you guys have room for a third?
you guys need another friend or something?
I've been looking for
Like,
a while.
I need more people in my life. No one's answering my phone calls. And
Can we talk about all the nasty DMs that you send to companies?
Oh, dude, I did
you
do that.
send companies DMs.
I'm the type of guy.
Wait, can we read one of them?
Okay,
Who do you want to see? Ritz crackers,
so like,
Lionel trains.
bro, listen to this one.
I cannot wait.
Yo, once Jonah got verified on Instagram, so his DMs go to the top of the list now.
Uh-huh.
It's game over for every company.
Oh my god. I'm seeing it on his phone. It's a lengthy one.
Okay. So one of my favorite foods when I was a kid growing up was a place called Yoshinoya.
Okay.
Yoshinoya is like Japanese fast food, pretty much.
They're like a big chain, right?
They're pretty big. So Yoshinoya's like quality of food has declined drastically. The food is just not there anymore. It's not the same. Like the meat is not the same.
Yeah.
It's just like everything declined.
Did you like get their food and like you didn't like it? Like that?
Bro, I've gave him a chance about 25 times.
Okay.
25 chances.
When I like something, I'll talk about it. I'll tell my friends, I'm like, bro, try this out. Try this fucking food. Try this, try that. Like, this is fucking good stuff.
Yeah.
Like, when I'm a fan of you, I'll push it forward. But, dude, they pissed me off. They fucking drew the line. So this is a message I sent. Hi, I've been a long-time consumer of your food. Your lack of quality has become incomprehensible. Your stores have become less busy in comparison to how many people used to go when I was a kid, about 12, 13 years ago. Please start focusing on your food and how it used to be. I have called an end to your food as of tonight when I gave you guys another chance. With great sadness, I will not return until the food gets as good as it once used to be. Your customer and longtime friend, Nick.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not nasty. That was a fair review. That was not a nasty review. I thought you were gonna like fucking cuss at them and like
No,
like
no,
fucking
no.
hate your fucking customer service. Like that wasn't bad at all.
No, so
Did they respond?
They responded, okay.
they're fucking like, they're like,
See you next time.
they're like head of like quality or whatever the fuck, like called me
Really?
and they left me a message.
How'd they get your number?
I gave him my number. I'm like, okay, get in contact with me.
And then you
I still
chickened
have
out? You
call
don't want
him.
to talk to him?
Then I just like ghosted him.
But that wasn't a bad message at all.
No, it was like constructive.
That was very fair. Yeah, that was honestly very appropriate for Jonah to do.
That is.
Yeah. Jonah calls him back, gets a board meeting. he's in the room of like all executives.
Okay. So like this is what I'm thinking.
Yo, imagine I walk in, I'm wearing a suit and a tie and like a Yoshinoya pin. I walk in with like a cane that's like Yoshinoya embroidered all over it.
or you have a Yu-Gi-Oh shirt on. Everyone's wearing suit and tie.
Dude, but like,
He has Kyle with his $6,000 vlog camera. Look, we're not making a movie. It's just a YouTube video.
but dude, I wanted to send them a message that would light a fire under their ass. Like, if I open a restaurant and my shit sucks, and let's say I changed vendors or something, I changed meats
Yeah.
a year ago, and it's not working, I want someone to go like, yo, bro, it's not working. You have to go back to your old vendor.
You want to tell him about your Chex Mix debacle?
I did have a little beef with Chex Mix. It's very funny.
Beef? What do you mean, like with the company?
So Chex Mix.
Oh boy.
So I noticed a drastic decrease in the pumpernickels. in the Chex Mix bags.
Okay.
And it was my birthday. All I wanted was a like bold and savory Chex Mix bag.
Mm-hmm.
Grabbed a Chex Mix bag, ate it. Probably had like 9, 10 maybe pumpernickels inside the bag. I was furious, dude. So I messaged the company. I made sure they saw my shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck's going on? You're not putting any pumpernickels in these bags. They haven't sent me a bag in a while, but now they send me like new drops. Like they're about to have like a flavor drop. They'll go like, yo, what do you think of this drop? Like,
Oh,
what do you
they'll
think
get
of
your
this?
opinion on it.
Yeah, they'll get my opinion on it. Like, okay,
Wow.
what do you think of this flavor? And I'm like, it's good. And like, but like, dude,
When was the last time they sent you a flavor?
it's been a while. Maybe
You
like
should be a food
8
critic.
months.
You should be a food critic.
Oh yeah, I guess that'd be fun.
Jonah posted a video tomorrow. Analyzing Mastros.
My review of Honey Bunch's votes.
I give it a 7.8.
He's in a suit and tie.
Guys, no more vlogs. I got rid of Kyle. I'm doing this on my own. Annalise, do you have anything you want to ask Jonah? Because you watch all of his YouTube videos.
What happened to the bakery? Is it coming back? Jonah's Bakery. I liked that show.
Jonah. So I realized I'm actually not a fan of baking. I'm a fan of consuming.
Makes sense.
So that's the reason
I was a guest on that show.
Yeah, you were.
First one.
How did you like it? How was working with Jonah on that show?
It was good.
Yeah, you're one of the few who did that on his turf.
Yeah.
Was the food good?
Well, no, we actually didn't get to making the food because it
We
caught on fire in the oven.
Bro, we forgot to put the flour in the eggs. So like, we took it out and it was like maroon or maroons, whatever.
Oh my god.
Do you guys fight a lot?
No, they don't.
No. Just on the
Like
podcast.
how many times like a week?
It all comes out
Just
on the
podcast.
It all comes out.
How many
He
times?
doesn't want me to like fight with him, so we'll say save it for the podcast, and then I bring it up here, and he actually just said he doesn't want to deal with it.
That's really funny. He really doesn't want to.
Save it for the podcast. In 7 days.
Joe, you're recording your podcast in Big Bear this week. I know.
That's really funny, actually.
Yo, I have a funny story. I was at home the other night alone, and I really wanted bagels, right? And so I texted David, right? And I was like, dude, can you stop by Ralph's and get some bagels on the way home? And it sounds so crazy. It's like asking like Eminem, you know, like, can you go get me some bagels? Like Leonardo DiCaprio, because he's like such like a celebrity status. So like in my head, for some reason, I thought it would be like the funniest thing, him like waiting in line with like bagels in his hand, like waiting for checkout.
I was editing something on his computer and I was getting all of your texts of, please, dude, I really need it. I'm only asking you because I really need it. I'm like, dude, I'm so fucking thankful that someone else has to deal with Ilya just like I have to.
But dude, I didn't ask him because like I actually wanted him to get me bagels. I wanted him to go into the store and wait in line as like a regular human for bagels.
I thought you were craving bagels.
I mean, both. I could have totally gotten it myself, right? But I wanted him to go. So he told me no. And then he shows up at my house with fucking bagels. It was crazy. And I was,
Did you eat it?
hell yeah. And then I was like, so you just like waited and like you got the bagels and you asked the person where they are and like you waited in a line.
He probably sent Taylor in to go
No. I asked him if he went himself.
You said dead ass?
No, but he wouldn't lie to me about that.
I don't know.
No, he wouldn't lie. Oh, he was also alone.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
He was with Tay.
When he was driving home, he was alone.
I don't think so.
I'm telling you, fucking walked in the house alone.
I know he walked in, but I left.
He did it alone, Joe. Come on.
Okay, you're right. David Dobrik, multimillionaire, Snapchat exec, Dobrik's CEO, went inside Ralph's and got you bagels.
Joe took me to Las Vegas to see my favorite, Britney Spears, and I was so excited, having so much fun. And then he's like, "Oh, you know she's lip syncing, right?" Ruined it for me. It's
Yeah,
like
why
he's
you gotta
ruining
ruin
it.
stuff, bro? He walked in himself. Yes, he asked the person who works there where the bagels are at. They told him probably aisle 5, and he went and got the bagels, and then he fucking walked in my house.
Half the time Britney's singing, the mic isn't even to her mouth. Oh, someone has to address it.
It's on her head. Huh? It's attached to her head.
She's actually lip syncing. That just ruined it for me. I'm like, I love Britney Spears concerts.
It's the first thing I'm doing when the pandemic's over.
Did you buy Dogecoin or Doggycoin?
I did.
Doge Doggy.
I had it a long time ago.
Wait.
Whoa, what?
What?
I had like
Jonah's
10,000 shares.
Yeah, bro, I'm up 1.5 mil.
I bought it 3 years ago when it came out. I was like, I love dogs.
Imagine I'm a secret mega millionaire.
I could totally see that. You never know. Wait,
No,
how many shares do you have?
Like 1,000.
No way, you only have 1,000 shares.
Yeah.
Whoa, what are you talking about, bro? That's like $1.
Yeah.
Or like, that's like
Only
10 bucks.
1,000 was approved in my account
Wait, what?
because
Jonah, I have 57,000 shares. What are you talking about? You have 1,000?
because I was I never invest. So back in the day, I started hyping up Dogecoin, and I told Dave about it. I told everyone about it. Everyone's like, no, it's not gonna.
Oh yeah, this is a really funny story. Yeah.
So I fucking walk in one day to David's house. I'm like, invest $1 million into this company called Dogecoin. And everyone's like, Jonah, shut the fuck up. You're stupid. You don't know anything. And then I'm like, guys, and then it ruined it for me. So I'm like, fuck. I'm like, I don't even want to invest in it because everyone like put it down.
Yeah.
And then fucking fast forward 2 years later, people are making fucking millions off Dogcoin. And it was just,
dude, Dave was telling me how like you were texting him, telling him that you weren't able to get into the account to like buy more. And like Jonah is the one that like told David about it, and like everyone is making money except for Jonah.
I know, because I lost my account.
Jonah couldn't get approved for his account.
Dude, that's the most on-brand thing I've ever heard.
Pretty terrible, man. And then, yeah, dude, I knew it. I told Dave like a couple years. I think I told you too.
Yeah, I think you did.
Are you on Robinhood?
E-Trade.
Oh fuck yeah, E-Trade's the way to go, bro. Fuck Robinhood.
Yeah, fuck Robinhood.
Robinhood is a shit fucking app.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
What do you trade Doji on?
Robinhood.
So you do have Robinhood.
But I mean, I don't use it for anything
yeah,
else.
bro, fuck Robinhood.
I don't use it for anything else, though. I don't use it for anything else. And I would never.
And check out Chex Mix.
Their ticker is CHX.
CHX. Ilya, can we give away some free money now?
Like we do every single week?
I believe that's our thing.
That is our thing, and you know what is cooler than that?
Do tell me.
We give away more and more every week. So all you have to do is listen into the secret code, and next week you have a possibility of me giving you a call, giving you cash. Simple as that.
And we call people when they send us their phone numbers on our Instagram. Hit us a DM. We let you know when we're recording the podcast. Just send in your number and make sure you're following us at LightweightsPod.
Next week's code is... Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Dingleberries.
Dingleberries.
Oh, I'm a fan of dingleberries.
I don't even know what dingleberries are. So.
Basically, you explain it.
What? You explain it.
No, you got this.
You got this.
This is yours.
You explain it.
It was your idea.
It was my idea, but you're the spokesperson because you got so excited.
I don't want to.
I'm not doing it.
Okay. Guys, it's just dingleberries.
Okay, great.
And next week, how much can they win?
$250.
All right, let's call someone.
We're moving on up.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Hey, you're on the Lightweights podcast right now. You're
my
live.
God.
Did you listen into last week's episode?
Yes.
This is your chance to win $225. Last week was $200.
God.
Last week was $200. Now we're at $225. We're gonna keep upping it every week. Okay, ready?
Oh my god.
What
Yes.
was the secret? What was the secret code from last week?
Oh shit.
Oh no!
Oh my God!
Don't tell me you forgot it.
Wait, because you guys said like 800 codes.
Okay.
She listened.
Yes, we did say a lot of them, but it's a famous singer. I'll give you a hint. Famous singer.
Oh, fuck. Oh shit. Hold on.
Come on, you got this.
Give her a clue.
Yeah. What's the song?
Lady Gaga.
Yes. Oh my God! Ding, 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 ding. Good job.
Oh my god.
It was Lady Gaga. Yes.
Congrats,
we
you
got it right.
just won $225 US.
Yes. Send me your info, your Zelle or your PayPal, whatever you have, preferably Zelle, and we'll send that money over to you right now.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Oh my god, you too.
Bye.
So what do you do for a living? Oh, you hung up? I thought we were going to know her.
So what are you doing today? So you want to hang out?
Thank you so much for listening to the Lightweights podcast. Thank you to Nick Antonyan for being here.
Woo! Thank you guys for having me.
Make sure to follow us on Instagram at LightweightsPod. Ilya, is there anything else you want to say?
I will say that